Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Rouse Rising and my name is Katie. Thanks so much for joining me today. We are going to do some belly wrapping, 4 different ways for the pregnant mama to offer her tummy some support as her belly grows and expands. The first thing we're going to do is a gentle Bekung Belly Bind, and with that we use a very long Bekung Belly Binder piece of fabric, and this one is unserged. I also have on hand serged Bekung belly binders available to my doula clients. And this is my personal wrap, and I will be showing you how to gently bind my belly with this. We do not want it really tight, we just want it supportive. And I'm going to keep it down low the whole time. Now I have the tail end in my mouth, and that stays up and goes over top when we knot it. It's not a true knot, it's just a wrap around the other piece of fabric and then back straight up into my mouth. And the fabric goes back around the other way, loosely, a little bit snug around my hips. But I'm gonna keep on doing this, and this is gonna build a line up my belly of support while giving my hips a gentle squeeze. This is also the same Bekung belly binder that I use in the postpartum period that I use to wrap my belly, and I wrap my clients' bellies. And this helps just hold everything together. It brings everything back into center, supporting the pelvic floor in those first weeks postpartum. For postpartum wrapping, this would come up much higher on my stomach, but since I have a baby in there, it stays relatively low, and it just kept wrapping back around itself nice and smooth. And then what I've done with the tails is I just tucked them in, and they are going to stay just fine like that. You can wear this underneath of clothing or over top of your clothing like I've done here. Here I am using a long woven wrap to wrap my belly. This is going to go around quite a few times, as you're going to see. This is a wrap that I use to wear my new babies, and I can actually wear a toddler with it as well, although I prefer using it with my younger babies, and I love using it during pregnancy. This gives me so much support, really brings my stomach in just a little bit and helps with that stretching feeling. At this time during pregnancy, I am in my 2nd trimester at 24 weeks, and I have been wrapping my stomach gently with different various wraps for at least the last 12 weeks. As soon as my belly started rounding out and I started feeling the stretching, and gently wrapping just helps so much. This is our 5th baby, and I have enjoyed belly wrapping throughout all 5 pregnancies. It has been so supportive and helpful to me in easing some common pregnancy discomforts. There are a variety of ways to wrap your belly with a long woven wrap. This is how I prefer to do it, and I just do what naturally and instinctually comes to me and what feels nice and snug and even all the way around. I am going to use my knees to keep the fabric tight on that side while I finish wrapping with this side. And then once I'm done wrapping, I'm going to tie it off in the front and then just tuck in the loose ends underneath some of the extra fabric that is there. And it will stay nice and snug and give me support as long as I want to wear it. This can also be worn underneath of clothes. I tend to wear all of my belly support wraps over top of clothing. It's what I find most comfortable. This is another one of my favorite baby wearing devices. This is my woven ring sling. I have had this for many years and I absolutely love it. It is very comfortable to wear as a belly wrap, and I find that I get very good support. This is quick and easy, it's short, and so I don't have to deal with a lot of excess fabric, so this is a good one for me to take out and about. And then it's going to be great in postpartum for wearing my newborn baby, but all I do is just make sure that the ring is on the side, it's not rubbing my ribs or my hip bone, and then I wrap it snug and tight, pulling the fabric tight where it needs to be. And then I just wrap the excess around and tuck in the extra fabric so it's not hanging out. I do a lot of cooking and things like that, so I have to keep my hanging hazards to a minimum, so that is why I just tuck that in over there on the side, and I can even wrap it underneath the fabric if I need to. But there you go, easy ring sling belly support. Last but certainly not the least, because this is by far the easiest wrap to put on, is my Belly Bandit. This is an elastic lycra wrap with Velcro. Super simple, super easy, and it has been providing me support since the very beginning of this pregnancy. Very practical and another great option for belly support. I appreciate you all watching this far. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and please click subscribe to get more from our channel, Rouse Rising.